A very good morning to all of you. In this class, I am going to start with the important topic of chapter breathing and exchange of gases, and the topic is exchange of gases. So, topic है exchange of gases. Exchange of gases, we have already known that is exchange of gases takes place inside the lung alveoli or with the alveoli air and in between the atmospheric air and alveolar air. Alveolar air और atmospheric air के बीच में exchange होता है and ये exchange कैसे होगा, इस पे वर्क करेंगे. डिफरेंट पार्शियल प्रेशर, दैट इज पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ ऑक्सीजन एंड पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड work together with the help of the lung alveoli. The transfer of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place in between the lung alveoli and atmosphere and in between the blood and tissues and blood and alveolar cells. तो different types से ये diffusion होगा and the exchange of gases takes place inside the lung alveoli. So discuss करते हैं with the lung alveoli. Here is if सबसे पहले एक कंप्लीट एक स्ट्रक्चर डिस्कस करते हैं, देन वी डिस्कस अबाउट द exchange of gases. Now here is we have already know the trachea is covered by a flap, cartilaginous flap, that is known as epiglottis, and here is larynx, then trachea and trachea eventually bifurcated and converted into bronchioles. Now bronchioles finally divide कर जाएंगे into the fine tube-like arrangement. This arrangement is known as the primary, secondary and tertiary bronchioles or bronchi. Now tertiary bronchi or bronchioles. Now here is epiglottis, which is a cartilaginous flap or which covers the opening of larynx or trachea, or mainly they cover the larynx for and prevent the entry of food in the air pipe. So prevent करेंगे food की entry को, and here is trachea and then divided into bronchioles, then primary bronchioles further divided into primary, secondary and tertiary bronchioles. Now here is a lung. Inside the lung, the primary bronchioles bifurcated and form the secondary bronchioles, and secondary bronchioles again bifurcated and form the tertiary and the quaternary bronchi. Now the bronchi, finally tertiary bronchi, open into the lung alveoli. The sac-like structure, which is a specialized structure of cell, mainly they are formed by performing the function of exchange of gases or diffusion of gases in between the lung alveoli and the blood capillaries or in the blood. Now lung is covered by the membrane. Now here is alveoli. Now here is alveoli and the bronchi divided into primary. Here is the primary, secondary and tertiary bronchi. The bronchi develop the primary bronchi, secondary and tertiary bronchi, and the finally bronchiole opened into the sac-like structure. This sac is known as the alveoli, and the whole lung is covered by a thin membrane. Here the double membrane structure, that is membrane, is known as pleural membrane. प्लूरल मेम्ब्रेन से ये कवर्ड रहेंगे एंड हियर इज टू प्लूरल मेम्ब्रेन और इन बिटवीन द both the pleural membrane the fluid is filled and the fluid is known by the name pleural fluid. Pleural fluid. So here is the structure of lung. अब हमें लंग में लंग एल्वोलाई में एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस डिस्कस करना है. कैसे लंग एल्वोलाई में डिफरेंट गैसेस दैट इज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड ऑक्सीजन मॉलिक्यूल कैसे डिफ्यूज करते हैं ये हमें डिस्कस करना है. सो एक हियर इज एपिग्लॉटिस, हियर इज larynx or epiglottis cover the larynx and prevent the entry of food. Now larynx open into the trachea finally divided into bronchi and primary, secondary and tertiary bronchi, and now the bronchioles open into the or thin sac-like structure or membranous structure. This membranous structure is known as the sac-like structure is known as the alveoli. Now bronchi or bronchioles. Now here is the common structure of lung. Now discuss करते हैं now here is a lung alveoli, structure of lung alveoli. When we discuss about the structure of lung alveoli, the lung alveoli is formed by the squamous epithelium. Now here is because they are specialized for the oxygen and exchange of oxygen molecule and carbon dioxide molecule. The pressure gradient work in the exchange of different gases, that is exchange of oxygen molecule and carbon dioxide molecule. How pressure gradient work in the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide molecule? Because we already know the partial pressure of oxygen molecule in the atmosphere is approximately 159 mmHg. Pressure of oxygen present in the atmosphere and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide is equal to 0.3 mmHg. Now inside the lung alveoli, because lung alveoli is the part of our body, so the oxygen pressure is not similar to the atmospheric partial pressure of oxygen. So the partial pressure of oxygen inside the lung alveoli is equal to 104 mmHg. So here pressure gradient work. How the pressure gradient work? Because in just like osmosis we have already known that is कि कैसे हायर मॉलिक्यूल और कंसंट्रेशन के वो मूव नहीं कर पाते तो लो कंसंट्रेशन वाले हाई की तरफ ना, बट इन केस ऑफ ऑस्मोसिस में ये होगा. लेकिन अगर कोई भी एलिमेंट ज्यादा है तो ज्यादा से कम की तरफ मूवमेंट होगा. यही प्रोसेस यहाँ पे भी लगता है. तो यहाँ भी क्या होगा कि जो partial pressure of oxygen है in the atmosphere, we have know that यहाँ पे लिखा 159 mmHg है. So the partial pressure of oxygen inside the lung alveoli is 104 mmHg. 104 mmHg. So the oxygen move from higher pressure to lower pressure because in the atmosphere the partial pressure of oxygen molecule is high in comparison to the partial pressure of oxygen which is situated inside the alveoli. So the oxygen molecule move from higher pressure to lower pressure, and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide in the alveoli is 40 mmHg, and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is 0.3 mmHg. So again the carbon dioxide molecule, because here the pressure of carbon dioxide inside the alveoli is greater than in comparison to the partial pressure of carbon dioxide which is situated carbon dioxide mainly present in the atmosphere is 0.3 mmHg. तो बहुत ज़्यादा है ये difference. So that the carbon dioxide move from alveoli to the outer or to the atmosphere. Now same pressure gradient work करेगा in the exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen molecule in between the lung alveoli and the capillaries. So here is a capillaries और here is a heart. सबसे पहले heart, So in the circulatory system, we have known that here is right auricle and left auricle, right ventricle and left ventricle, and the now here is tissues. Partial pressure of carbon dioxide. Now the whole blood, जो पूरे बॉडी का ब्लड है, they are drained into the right auricle, and from right auricle the blood is drained into the right ventricle. From right ventricle the blood is passes to the lungs for purification or for the oxygen, for the diffusion of oxygen. Now here is the blood finally अब ये क्या करेंगे एक्चुअली, लंग्स, देन लंग के थ्रू प्योर होके राइट लेफ्ट ऑरिकल ड्रेन में होते हैं, then the blood drain into the finally from left auricle to left ventricle, or from left ventricle then it transported to the other body. The pure blood finally transported to the other body of the other tissues of the body. Now here now if we discuss about the what happened when the blood is transported inside the lung or inside the in contact with the lung alveoli, because we have already, if the blood is deoxygenated, because the blood is transported to the alveoli for purification or for the association of oxygen molecule to the RBC, or for diffusion of oxygen molecule to the RBC and binding of hemoglobin to the oxygen molecule, because they are impure, so the partial pressure of oxygen is lower in comparison, that is 40 mmHg in the deoxygenated blood, and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide is equal to 45 mmHg, is slightly more than the oxygen molecule in deoxygenated blood, and the blood is known as deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood, and the blood is deoxygenated blood. Now the because अगर हम कंपेयर करें तो lung alveolar oxygen pressure inside the lung alveoli is 104, and in the blood capillary is 40 mmHg. Then again pressure gradient work करेंगे यहाँ पर. The oxygen diffuses from lung alveoli to the blood capillaries, and because here the partial pressure of carbon dioxide is 45 mmHg, and the here lung in the side the lung alveoli the partial pressure of carbon dioxide is equal to 40 mmHg. Finally the carbon dioxide move from higher pressure to lower pressure, and the oxygen move from higher pressure to lower pressure, that is from alveoli to the blood capillaries. Now the carbon dioxide move from blood capillaries to the lung alveoli. So diffusion takes place due to the exchange of these gases or diffusion of oxygen molecule. Finally the blood become oxygenated blood, and the partial pressure of oxygen become 95 mmHg, and because all मतलब कि maximum carbon dioxide diffuses with the lung alveoli, so the partial pressure of carbon dioxide also decreases in the deoxygenated blood. It decreases to the 40 mmHg. 40 mmHg. So here is the pressure of oxygen molecule inside the blood capillaries or the inside the pulmonary vein. The vein is known as pulmonary vein. that drain into the left auricle, pure blood drained into the left auricle pulmonary vein. Now this oxygenated blood then transferred to the left ventricle, drain into the left ventricle, from left ventricle through the systemic aorta or dorsal aorta. The finally pure blood is transported to the organ of the different tissue of the body. Finally, the whole different tissue of the body, because we have already known that there is a continuous occurrence of the metabolic activity inside the tissues or inside the cell. Due to the metabolic activity, they releases the glucose, always break there are different reaction, metabolic activity and catabolic anabolic pathway रन करते हैं, जिससे कि जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड जो रिलीजेस फ्रॉम द ब्रेकडाउन ऑफ द ग्लूकोज मॉलिक्यूल एंड फाइनली जो एटीपी, हाँ, क्योंकि बहुत सारी एक्टिविटी सेल में चलती रहती है. दिस एक्टिविटी इज टेक्स प्लेस बाय द एनर्जी करेंसीज एटीपी, एंड दिस एटीपी इज यूटिलाइज्ड बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ glycolysis or aerobic respiration. For the aerobic respiration, the oxygen molecule then transported to the tissues, because in this tissue the always metabolic activities happen inside the cells or inside the tissues. Because of this, and the result of metabolic activities, the carbon dioxide releases inside the tissues. So the concentration of carbon dioxide decreases and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide is higher in the tissue because of the metabolic activity, and it reaches to the 45 mmHg. 45 mmHg. Now the partial pressure of oxygen, because हमेशा यहाँ पे aerobic respiration हो रहा है. aerobic respiration के through the glucose molecule is जो ब्रेकडाउन है ग्लूकोज मॉलिक्यूल का वो कैरिड आउट हो रहा है. तो जो रिजल्ट है, सो द पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ ऑक्सीजन मॉलिक्यूल स्लाइटली लोअर देन द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड मॉलिक्यूल, दैट इज 40 mmHg, because the pure blood are transported to the different tissues for the aerobic respiration, for the transmission or transport of oxygen molecule. So here is also the partial pressure of oxygen is 95 mmHg, and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide is equal to 40 mmHg. Now here is again, because the partial pressure of oxygen molecule is greater in comparison to the partial pressure of oxygen inside the tissues, the oxygen molecule diffuses from blood capillaries to the cells of tissue, and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide inside the tissue is slightly greater than the partial pressure of carbon dioxide which is present inside the capillaries. So the oxygen molecule move from higher pressure, carbon dioxide molecule move from higher pressure to lower pressure. Both carbon dioxide and oxygen molecule, because pressure gradient work करेगा, और they both move from higher pressure to lower pressure. Now the carbon, यहाँ पे oxygen move कर जाएंगे. Here is oxygen molecule move from higher pressure to lower pressure to the tissue, and because carbon dioxide is slightly higher than the partial pressure of carbon dioxide inside the blood capillary, so the carbon dioxide move to the blood टिश्यू, बिकॉज क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड स्ट्रेस है वो बढ़ा हुआ है, जिसकी वजह से फाइनली द ऑक्सीजन मॉलिक्यूल आरबीसी से डिसोसिएट कर जाएंगे, एंड दे डिसोसिएट फ्रॉम द आरबीसी, एंड ड्यू टू द हायर प्रेशर ऑफ carbon dioxide, finally the carbon dioxide bind with the hemoglobin molecule which is present in the inside the RBC. Now the blood become deoxygenated because the most of the carbon dioxide molecule diffuses with the RBC molecule. So the carbon dioxide, partial pressure of carbon dioxide become 45 mmHg, and the partial pressure of oxygen molecule become 40 mmHg. and here is the pressure, and here is the deoxygenated blood. Finally, this deoxygenated blood then transported to the lung alveoli or in the heart, and finally through the superior vena cava or inferior vena cava, or from superior and inferior vena cava, the blood is drained into the right auricle. From right auricle through the tricuspid valve, then the blood is transported to the right ventricle, and from right ventricle then blood is transported to the lung through the artery known as pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery is a blood with blood, impure blood artery, pulmonary artery, which have deoxygenated blood. So एक बार क्विक रिवीजन करते हैं, फिर प्रोसीड करेंगे. The second thing is that how the diffusion takes place in between the alveoli and the blood vessels. So because the diffusion of gases done by the major three layer which is present in between the lung alveoli and the blood in the blood vessels. So this is formed by, and the diffusion carried out by the three major layer. Here is a lung alveoli, and the lung alveoli is formed by the squamous epithelial cell and squamous epithelium membrane or layer, and the second layer is formed by the basement substance, and the third layer is formed by the endothelium membrane by blood capillary. Here is squamous epithelium and here is basement substance which is filled in between the lung alveoli and blood capillary. So here is basement substance and lung, then here is endothelium of blood capillary or inside there is a biconcave RBC cells in the blood vessel or blood capillary. Here is. Now we know that the partial pressure of oxygen in the lung alveoli is equal to 104 mmHg, and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide is equal to 40 mmHg inside the lung alveoli. So, and the partial pressure of oxygen in the blood capillary is about 95 mmHg is equal to 95 mmHg, and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide in the blood capillary is 45 mmHg, that is deoxygenated blood in the blood capillary. Now if we talk about the pressure gradient, how the pressure gradient work in the alveoli or in between the lung alveoli and blood capillary. Now here is the partial pressure of oxygen, because oxygen is greater in the lung alveoli, that is 104 mmHg, in comparison with the partial pressure of oxygen is in the blood capillary is 95 mmHg. So the pressure gradient worked in between the lung alveoli and blood capillaries, and the oxygen move from higher pressure to lower pressure, move from higher pressure to lower pressure, because on the squamous epithelium due to the excess pressure due to the increase in pressure of oxygen, the oxygen molecule diffuses with the squamous epithelium to the basement substance which is filled in between the squamous epithelium and the blood capillary. So यहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन आ जाएंगे डिफ्यूज करके because the oxygen pressure inside the lung alveoli is greater in comparison to the basement substance or in comparison to the blood capillaries. अपने आप मूवमेंट होगा because higher concentration से lower concentration में मूव करने लग जाएंगे. ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे प्रेशर ज्यादा है इस वजह से. एंड now in the अगर हम कंपेयर करें the pressure of carbon dioxide inside the lung alveoli and the pressure of carbon dioxide inside the blood capillary, the carbon dioxide pressure, partial pressure of carbon dioxide in the blood capillary is higher in comparison to the partial pressure of carbon dioxide inside the lung alveoli, so that the carbon dioxide move from higher pressure to lower pressure. That is from the movement of carbon dioxide is done in the direction of lung alveoli or from blood capillary to the lung alveoli. तो इस तरीके से यहाँ पे मूवमेंट होता है और डिफ्यूजन होता है डिफरेंट गैसेस का. नाउ द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड मूव फ्रॉम ब्लड कैपिलरी to lung alveoli and the oxygen move from lung alveoli to the blood capillary. So इस तरीके से यहाँ पे अब पूरे जो होल प्रोसेस है द एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैस, तो इसे डिस्कस करते हैं कि कैसे एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस हो रहा है. तो हियर इज द एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस. कैसे समराइज करते हैं होल प्रोसेस को, बिकॉज तो टॉपिक एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस में कैसे द होल ब्लड इज कम फ्रॉम द बॉडी टिश्यूज is deoxygenated blood and the partial pressure is the deoxygenated blood is of oxygen is 95 और that is 95 से कैसे 40 mmHg में पार्शियल प्रेशर ऑफ ऑक्सीजन हो रहे हैं. देन कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड कैसे इंक्रीज कर जा रहे हैं 40 to 45 mmHg बिकॉज द ब्लड इज डीऑक्सीजनेटेड, बिकॉज देर इज ऑलवेज द मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटी हैपन इन द ब्लड इन द बॉडी टिश्यूज और बॉडी सेल्स और मेटाबॉलिक एम्फीबॉलिक पाथवे और कैटाबॉलिक पाथवे के थ्रू हमेशा ही कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीजेस ड्यूरिंग द एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन. द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड मॉलिक्यूल रिलीजेस इन द ब्लड इन द सेल्स और इनसाइड द टिश्यूज. और ये रिजल्ट कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड किसका है, जो एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन में जो ग्लूकोज मॉलिक्यूल के ब्रेक डाउन किए जा रहे हैं. सो वहां से ये कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीजेस इन द सेल्स इन द बॉडी टिश्यूज ऑलवेज रिलीज हो रहे हैं. सो दैट कोई अगर ये सेल में ही रह जाएंगे तो टॉक्सिसिटी क्रिएट होगी. सो दैट्स व्हाई दे रिलीज देयर कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इन द ब्लड सेल्स. सो ओवरऑल समराइज करते हैं होल प्रोसेस एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस. द एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम द लंग एल्वोलाई where the atmospheric partial pressure of oxygen is greater in comparison to the partial pressure of oxygen inside the lung alveoli. That is in the partial pressure of atmosphere. In the atmosphere, the partial pressure of oxygen inside the atmosphere is 159 mmHg and the partial pressure of oxygen inside the lung alveoli is 104 mmHg. So the oxygen molecule move from higher pressure to lower pressure, that is from atmosphere to the lung alveoli. Now the similar process होगा with related to the carbon dioxide, because the partial pressure of carbon dioxide inside the atmosphere is 0.3 mmHg and the inside the lung alveoli is 40 mmHg. Then again the carbon dioxide move from higher pressure to lower pressure, that is from lung alveoli to the atmosphere. तो ये expiration में the whole of carbon dioxide releases outside to the lung alveoli, from the lung alveoli. Now if the oxygen diffusion occurs inside the blood capillaries, now the blood inside the blood capillary or inside the blood vessel become pure or oxygenated. So the partial pressure of oxygen inside the pure blood or in the oxygenated blood become from 40 to 95 mmHg. So again 40 mmHg तो ऑक्सीजन डिफ्यूज कर जाएंगे तो 95 mmHg the partial pressure of oxygen in the oxygenated blood become 95 mmHg and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide in oxygenated blood become to the 40 mmHg. Now the blood is known as the oxygenated blood. Now is this oxygenated blood then into the heart for pumping all over the body. So यहाँ पे जो लेफ्ट ऑरिकल में पंप कर दिया जाएगा. फ्रॉम नाउ द ब्लड इज ड्रेन इनटू द left ventricle from the left auricle, then from left ventricle through the systematic aorta, through the dorsal aorta. Finally the blood is transported to all over the body cells, and the oxygenated blood transported to the all over the body cells, and the carbon dioxide received from the different cells. Now when the carbon dioxide, the blood capillaries, when this receives these carbon dioxide, the blood inside the blood capillaries become deoxygenated, and the partial pressure of oxygen decreases inside the deoxygenated blood, and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide increases with 45 mmHg. Now this deoxygenated blood drained into the pump or drained into the heart, and the heart pumps the blood to the lung alveoli or in the blood capillaries of lung alveoli. Finally the deoxygenated blood become oxygenated. So whole process इसी तरीके से होगी जहाँ पे exchange of gases हो रहा है. Now diffusion of gases in between the lung alveoli और blood capillary. So the whole process को exchange of gases बोल रहे हैं, जहाँ पे pressure gradient work कर रहा है, जहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड मूव करेंगे towards their concentration gradient, not against to the concentration gradient की तरफ वर्क करेंगे. इफ हायर कंसंट्रेशन से लोअर कंसंट्रेशन की तरफ मूव करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्लास में नेक्स्ट टॉपिक डिस्कस करेंगे.